So after a very long process of trying to blow this out, it finally cooperated. But first we're going to get started by basically putting all your hair to the side that you want the ponytail to hang on, and you're going to part where you want it to hang, if that makes any sense. Now mind you, this part is gonna almost look like a bang when I do it. That's just so that we get it all out of the way so you can do the detailing in the front. And I know y'all see me struggling to get this part super straight. It's because basically it's gonna show, maybe not so much the part I'm doing, but definitely the side part. So you want to make sure it looks clean and crisp so you can get your edges right, boo. So once you've got your part really straight, you want to go ahead and start parting these little sections that we're going to tie off with rubber bands. Now you're going to see me going with my Got To Be Glue. That's just because it is in the front and I do want my edges to look relatively nice. So I put like some edge control in my Got To Be Glued before I use the rubber band to tie it off. And sis, if your hair is thick like mine, use 2 rubber bands, because I tried using 1 rubber band to start this off and they kept popping and it was really annoying me. Another slight reminder, your parts don't have to be squares. I did some triangles, some squares, some rhombus. I was just doing my thing, you feel me? So next I'm gonna take one, not big rubber band, I think I took 2 right here, and I'm gonna tie these off together, but more so toward the next one over, if that makes any sense as well. I know y'all can see, so like obviously you kind of get with the gist of what I'm saying, but I pulled it over, pulled like, the one near my ear over toward the one toward the middle, and then I tie them off closer toward the middle. And I'm gonna do this all the way across until all my rubber bands are done. So once you've got your parts done and you're ready to go, I'm going to take some more Got To Be. You can use Eco Styler. I hope you're not using Eco Styler. Or some edge control. And I'm just going to put it all in one big puff. Now, mind you, the whole detailing part, first part of this video, is optional. You could have just, you know, went straight to this step and putting your hair in a puff. And then next thing you know, I'm going to be putting it in a bun. And I know y'all looking at me crazy right now, but I purposely put my puff on the side of my head so that it's easier for the ponytail to hang on the side. So with your braiding hair, you can just take it straight out the pack and even leave it on the rubber band unless you want a stronger rubber band. And what I do is switch it over to the opposite side that I want it to hang. So not the same side as the part, but to the opposite side, and make sure it's secure. And I use 2 packs of braiding hair. I think it's 2 packs. And I just wanted my braid to be a little bit thicker, but if your hair is thinner, or if you just want a thinner braid, I wouldn't use 2 of these little bundles. So after I braid this all the way down to the bottom, I guess I'm looking for a rubber band. But after this, what you want to do is go ahead and fluff the braid out so that when you flip it over your bun right here, it's going to be easier to hide your bun. So you're basically sticking your bun inside of the braid, but you just have to play around with it and fluff it until it looks about right. Now you don't want your ponytail to be moving all crazy because it's still a fake ponytail. So you're going to take some bobby pins and just basically secure your bun where you hid your bun at in place. Okay, so y'all know I'm extra. So what I did was pull out a couple pieces of the braiding hair and use like these little rods my mom had sitting around to curl pieces, and this is where you get like the goddess look of the braid. So this is also another thing that's optional. You don't have to do this, especially if you don't like it. But after I just take the rollers out, I'm gonna separate the curls so that they look a little more natural and part of the braid. And last but not least, I'm just putting these little gold lock clips in the hair. And you didn't see me put it on camera, but I also put them over top of the rubber bands so that you're able to hide the rubber bands you use for the detailing on the side. Thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and click my subscribe button, boo. Thank you.